Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to another episode of Aliens Infestation for Aliens April. This is episode 5, and last time, I guess nothing too major happened. We just kind of did the actual Metroid thing, and explored the ship, found a bunch of places where there's things we can't do yet, and we found the Flamethrower, so now we can get through the bubbly doors. I also guessed we didn't lose anyone last time. I think it's the first episode we haven't had a casualty. But now we're supposed to be heading down to the cargo bay, where the xenomorphs that were being packaged up have, of course, broken out, and we're probably gonna have to fight a boss down there. But there's a big chunk of ship we still have to get through, and we have to keep our eyes out for some power loader keys. So I guess we're gonna send out Sign this time, because we haven't used him yet. I don't know what kind of voice he should have as like an Americanized Indian. You know, born in America, trying to be the all-American. I feel like he would just have, like, completely normal, no-accent kind of voice. Alright, so we're using a pulse rifle, and... I guess we're closer to the cargo bay than I thought. Right, because I came down here to find a save point, thinking that I wouldn't. We did learn some things about the controls last time, though, like how to strafe backwards while shooting. It doesn't work as well with the pulse rifle because you have to shoot first before you can strafe and then just hold it down. Almost looked like the door crushed at that time. Okay, so I believe I marked a flare over on the left because we need the wrench over there, so it looks like we're just gonna head straight down. Sign may have a very short career here. Oh, look, another Marine. Hey, Marine, you alone out here? Just me and the bugs. What happened to your fire team? I don't know, man. I'm looking for them, though. Hopefully I find them soon. Well, why don't you fall in with us, Marine? This place is dangerous. You think I don't know that, man? That's why I gotta find them. They could be in trouble. Sucha esto. I can give you some ammo and medkits so you vatos can move on. I need to stay and find my hermanos. Okay, thanks, Private. Good luck. Yeah, so we have a full squad, so he's just gonna have to stay here. I guess we could chuck a flare down next to him. In case we need warm bodies soon. Command, I'm above the hangar and found some keys on the ground. The keychain says J5000PL. My guess is they're for the power loaders. Sounds like it. Hold on to them. We might need a power loader at some point. I mean, do I want to go back and make use of those? Because we do have power oh no, never mind, we're locked in. I was gonna say, we do have power loaders that we need to use, but... looks like we're not allowed to yet. And we might have a boss fight where we get to use one here. Alright, we got health. We've got the Queen. So yeah, it was the Queen they were trying to put in the box. And we're gonna fight her with a power loader, Ripley style. Because of course, like I said, everything that is based on aliens specifically needs to have a power loader. I mean, it doesn't seem like there's a reason not to do this because I'm not taking health damage. So this is just a chance to get some free hits in. Unless the power loader just explodes and we die. I don't feel like we're actually hurting her that much, though. There's not a lot of impact behind these blows. I'm trying to, like, smack her big crest because it's the only thing that takes damage for some reason. It's, like, the least vulnerable part of her. But for some reason, that's the thing we have to hit. It's just a big fucking bony crest. I think this is all I can do, though. I don't have any other moves. Command, do you copy? Command, come in. I'm with you, Fox 6. Go ahead. This thing won't go down, sir. I'm running out of options. Please advise. Let me pull up the schematic. Okay, there should be a terminal toward the left of the hangar, Private. Access is to open the airlock. Jettisoning that creature into space might be your only hope. I'm more or less at options over here, so wish me luck. Okay, so we do have to actually chuck her out the airlock. Which I don't think we can do in the power loader, but I don't know how to get out. Okay, there we go. Okay, get on. Nope, can't stand on this crate. Alright, I don't know how to get past that. There's a chain there. And I don't think I can do anything with the power loader from here. Okay, the chain doesn't seem to do anything. But yeah, this is just a wall of crates. Maybe I gotta use the power loader to move a crate without it exploding. Oh good, she slapped me into the health. I need to get in. Yeah, I need to get past her. She's in the way. Oh, there goes the power loader. Well, now I don't know what to do. Oh, okay, the power loader respawns. Yeah, so I think I need to get her to follow me over to the right side and then run past her and get in. So that way we were on at least the right side of the... Oh, well, she destroyed that crate. Run away! Oh, great. This is definitely going to get me killed trying to figure this thing out. It doesn't help that the get in button is the roll button. Okay, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. She shoved me into the crates and then smashed them herself. What the fuck? That was clearly a bug. I don't know if I was supposed to find some other way past, but she, like, just put herself in the airlock position. Ah, it didn't work. Okay, let me see. Someone has initiated the override system that prevents airlock access. I'm no clairvoyant, but I'm sensing I know who, and Karma will be paying him a visit. I'm sure you're right, Devil Dog. We'll deal with him later. But right now, I need you to see if you can get down there and override it manually. That's gonna be difficult, sir. This thing's all aggro. Listen to me good, Marine. This is do or die. You need to access each of the terminals to open the hatch. After that, you have about 30 seconds to get out of there before you get sucked into the space along with that creature. Enough lollygagging. Deep six that beast. Whatever you say, Colonel. Yeah, so obviously the corporate slug is the one who's trying to get us killed here. Okay, she just dropped on my head. Well, this sucks. To press the buttons without getting hit. God, is there any health down here? So I have to do it all the way from the bottom. Okay. I'm getting killed just having her land on me. That one's flashing. So how the fuck am I supposed to do this without getting hit? I don't suppose I can go back up the ladder. Oh, I should have took that health. Well, shit. Like, if I could at least wound her so that she's not chasing me non-stop, that would help. There's no help over here either. Oh, I think that actually worked. Yep, there he goes. I feel like whoever goes into a boss fight first is going to be dead. I mean, we beat the space jockey without dying, but everybody else just gets fucked up. Kennedy, you're up. I'm on it. Okay, so if they're flashing, that means I already activated them. We probably don't want to activate the bottom ones last. You know, on account of then we have to run away God, she's annoying. Please go up. Okay, those are all activated. She's gonna climb up here. Get her with a grenade. I think it's time to GTFO. I like that she just kind of slipped. Oops. So problem. Okay, I thought I was stuck in the wall. Kennedy, do you copy? Are you all right, Private? Yeah, suck the air out of my stupid bug. You did well, Kennedy. Very well. Cutter. Don't ask. Say again, Private? Call me Cutter. Well, Cutter, I don't know if you killed it, but that beast is no longer on this ship. For her sake, she better not be. I do have some bad news, I'm afraid. The Sulaco is preparing to dock with the station on Phobos. I've been trying to reach the special research facility, but I'm not getting any response. That sounds ominous. It wouldn't be surprising to learn that the company has known about these things for some time. Nor would it be hard to imagine that what's happening here could happen there as well. Get back to the dropship. We need to find out what's really going on down here. There. On my way. I have to differentiate Fisher and Kennedy. Kennedy is more soft-spoken than Fisher. Oh, come on, don't just dump me onto the planet. Okay, Kennedy, looks like you're on point. Infiltrate the facility and establish contact. First priority? You should start by locating a NavSat computer terminal so we can get a better idea of the layout of this facility. I wanted to go back and use the power loader keys. I guess we're going to go back to the Sulaco again, because there was no option for me to leave once I got those keys. So I guess we're just going to have to wait again. Maybe this Sulaco is the only, like, main Metroidvania map, and you keep going back to it. Alright, so we are close to Earth, somewhat. We're in our solar system, at least. Weyland-Yutani. Suppose I could have gone back and recruited that guy. Ah, damn it, that also means all my flares are going to be gone again. This is how we turn orbs into squares for profit. Command, I've encountered Sentry Guns. I can't get close without taking flak. Damn, those are UA-575s, newer models. Very accurate. Nothing in your normal loadout will be able to destroy them. How about my winning personality? You'll need to override them first. Look around the compound for an override device. Alright, so watch out for Sentry Guns. That's our new obstacle. We got a body. Got another body. Odd that we'd be finding bodies, though, if it was xenomorphs, because, you know, they usually don't kill their victims. They just maim them and then drag them back to the nest. I think there's even been certain novels where the xenomorphs will stuff resin into the wounds of their victims so that they don't bleed out before they're done gestating. Who the fuck is that? Got Mr. Dual Pistol Rambo over here. Who are you and how did you end up in this fucking ventilation duct? Hold your fire. I'm a human. You're lucky. I almost turned you into Swiss cheese. What are you doing holed up here, Corporal? What's it look like? I'm making my last stand. Those bugs aren't getting me without a fight. This area isn't very defendable. Why don't you fold into our team? We could really use you.
What's your battle plan? You turning tail or you win this fight?
We're in this fight. Gung-ho, devil dog. Now, you should fall in so we can get going.
Sure thing. I'm Corporal Frank Heston. They call me Bonesaw.
Are you a doc?
No, but I'm ready. I don't have a license, but I've practiced some surgery in my time. Let's go.
Alright. You recruited a fucking nut job? I mean, I guess he could have been here as like some kind of Weyland-Yutani marine security detail. Apparently this is not the day for me to be doing these voices because holy shit, that ruined me. God, look at his portrait even at the top right. Alright. Ow, ow. Okay, whenever we see one of those red lights, it means there's a sentry ahead. Thankfully, they don't do a lot of damage. They're pretty much just there to stop you from moving forward. I wonder what those other 3 upgrades on the right are. There's keycard level, there's wrench, well, I guess that's just the wrench, there's key, and then I don't know what the 2 under that would be. One of them looks like some kind of gas tank, maybe for upgrading our welder. Aliens isolation style, or alien isolation. I don't know what the other ones would be. I found the data transmission terminal. The map data is in my PCS. Good job, Private. I'm synchronizing the map data. Done. As you can see on your PCS map, this facility appears to be built primarily underground. Try to go deeper and see what you can unearth. Into Hell's depths. This should be fun. The music certainly wants it to be spooky in here. There's a lot of ways down. I wonder if the Sentry Guns killed most of these people. That is a lot of contacts ahead. Those eggs do pop very satisfyingly in this, too. Oh, facehugger. I also kind of like that the facehuggers just liquefy when you shoot them. Alright, so that was another pointless little area. But hey, realistically, not every ventilation system is going to contain treasure. And I think that's probably another capture point where we could rescue Marines, if there's even a reason to do that. So this should lead down to the bigger area, where everything else is. Ugh, that does so much damage. I guess the thing is, we're increasing the damage we can do, but we're not really increasing the durability of our Marines. We're not getting any kind of armor upgrades or anything. Meaning that if the Xenomorphs catch us by surprise, they are still as deadly as they're meant to be. There was also nothing useful in there. So far, this area is a lot of really long hallways attached to elevators, but maybe that's because we're not in the secret lab yet. where all of the actual stuff is going to be. Okay. Another elevator, just a small little nook. Gotta check all of these vents, though, because this is where all the upgrades and stuff have been. Also, security card. Command, I found an access key card. I take it this opens something? That should allow you to access the upper levels, where the communications tower is. If anyone's still alive, they'd be up there. Alright, do I want to go back and use that, or do I want to keep going deeper? The fact that it's an event over here makes it seem like it's out of the way. Well, I can use that health for sure. I mean, looking at the map... No, because that would be for this here. And we haven't gotten rid of the Sentry Gun yet, or found a way to shut it down, so that's not going to help us yet. Alright, I hadn't actually noticed it before, but it looks like the map does also recenter itself when you start running around. So I was wondering, is it always going to be out of position once I drag it around? A Marine in pink armor behind a trash pile who appears to be just playing with her phone. It certainly looks like a typical sinister Weyland-Yutani laboratory, which is something that most of the novels are about, is some kind of facility or other kind of Weyland-Yutani secret experiment place. Not always Weyland-Yutani, sometimes other corporations as well. Do we want to switch weapons here? I think we're good. Alright. Just a shortcut. And Sentry Gun there. Oh boy, new Xenomorph. Okay, so I think these are supposed to be gorilla Xenomorphs, because I've seen them mentioned from this game before. And it makes sense, I guess, that this is what they were experimenting on. Man, why am I seeing monkeys? Why the hell are frickin' monkeys jumping all over me? This is getting ridiculous. I believe my suspicions of this research facility were correct. The company has been shipping xenomorph specimens here. They may have already been conducting biological experiments on them for some time, perhaps using animals for hybrid testing. Well, let's see what a bug/monkey/bullet hybrid looks like. Oh wait, it looks like a bloody hairy smear on the floor. That's the spirit. These creatures were probably the reason communications are down and the facility abandoned. Continue your search, but keep your eyes peeled for more of those creatures, Private. Don't let them get the drop on you. The only thing getting dropped on this mission are alien corpses and my morale. It's a joke. I didn't have any morale to begin with. Okay, so there's vents all over the place here, and we're gonna have to check them all. You know, I'm glad that you don't have to open up the menu just to switch between the 2 grenade types. I'm glad that they have a button for that. Oh, look, we found this lady already. Private, are you okay? Hold on, I'm texting my BFF Jill in 3rd Platoon. You just made me type, are you okay? Private, I don't think you completely grasped the situation you found yourself in. What situation? The one where giant bugs attacked my fire team and I barely managed to get away? Is that the situation you mean? Because that's the one I'm texting Jill about. I think you should come with us. No, not until I finish this text, and I wouldn't wait. It's gonna take a while. Are you sure, Marine? Totally. Grab some ammo and medkits and split. Oh, please, you're making my WPM drop to like 80. Good luck, Private. TTYL. They really take all sorts in the USCM. As long as you can hold a gun. Okay, nothing on this floor. Also, I just remembered that there was a vent on the other side. Boy, I hope you like vents, because it looks like this is going to be the vent area. Haha! Fools, you cannot crouch. Death Dealer. Alright, so level 3 upgrade for the pulse rifle. Still don't know what those do. I should really look up if they're just damage increases or what. Whoop. Didn't hear him coming. Usually they make crazy noises. Well, I guess that's what all the bodies here are. They are people who have already chest bursted. If only we had put them in cages that, like, actually would keep them from just jumping out of whatever was in the cage. If only we knew a damn thing about the thing we were studying and experimenting on. There we go, there's the crazy sound. We've got a nice infographic here in case anyone forgets how the xenomorphs are made, who works here. But it looks like they all got a first-hand lesson on how that works. Ah, damn it. I didn't even want to go down, I was just trying to crouch so I could throw a grenade. Thankfully, none of these vents seem to require us to come back later. Like, this is all dead ends that we can grab the stuff and then never look back. Looks like we're almost at the bottom, though. Where hopefully the security computer will be. That'll let us shut off the sentry guns. Oh no, they can just fall down. Man, Weyland-Yutani has the shittiest security measures for all of their illicit research. You think this would all be in very contained areas where they could just purge stuff if it gets out of hand? Alright. We cannot upgrade the pulse rifle any further. So I'm gonna have to come back for this one. With a different weapon. So, Well, I'm hoping there's a save point at the bottom. Oh, God. They all came back. I just want to throw a flare here. Never mind. It went right through. They really don't just drop a flare, they huck it. Gorilla boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I just rolled onto my own fucking grenade. They really just punched the shit out of you. Okay, this is a sentry gun that seems to be deactivated, or just a mounted machine gun that one of them got to. Okay, there's a sentry there. Okay, I guess we'll take out the shotgun. Get that upgraded. Also, I didn't actually try using these things. Are these the computers? These red lights? No. Okay. I want to double check, because I'd feel very silly if that was the case. Ooh, smart gun. Command, I've located an M56A2 smart gun. Excellent. That should make short work of those bugs. Not likely. The DV9 is missing. Not a problem, Marine. There should be spares at any of the communication stations. I keep telling people this. I was afraid of that. Thanks anyway. 6-1 out. Two shots with the shotgun. Why is there a bunch of, like, gas pumps down here? Alright, so we got a smart gun, which I assume that's what we want to use the upgrade on. Let's take this baby for a spin. Also, technically this is not supposed to be very useful without the harness, because, you know, it doesn't have the auto-targeting or anything. But I don't think that quibble particularly matters here. Yeah, that just liquefied him. So we still didn't actually find the computer. Is this just gonna go all the way back up? I think it is. It's just a shortcut. But maybe the smart gun is enough to destroy the sentries? Where the fuck the hell have you come from? Holy shit. Like 7 of them just popped out of nowhere. So those guys hurt you just by walking through you, unlike the regular xenomorphs. Okay, so that's still not enough to deal with them. I want to double check. I'm gonna grab this upgrade before we go back, since I think that does take us all the way to the top. Even deadlier. I'm gonna guess the Flamethrower is never gonna be our weapon of choice, considering it is also a tool. Okay, so can I pick up this flare? I guess there's not really a... There's not an activate button that isn't roll. Make sure you teabag every elevator before actually going down it. Okay, everything can just fall down these elevators. Now I'm gonna heal up and save. So there's not a whole lot of facility left. Like, we have the top part, and that's about it. But, as I figured, we're gonna have to go back to the Sulaco anyway. I don't know where we're going next, though, because I assume there's gonna be somewhere else besides the Sulaco, now that we killed the Queen. What is that? It's a computer of some kind. Had a bit of a stalemate there. We're standing directly on top of him. Okay. Landed on me in midair. So this will probably let us shut off the sentries remotely. Command, I found that override device. Good. This should allow you to bypass those sentry guns and access more areas of the facility. I can't get any deeper, and I shot up everything on the way down here. I am in a sea of acid blood and solitude. Never mind, I think I just saw another one. I think it's safe to say our theory on what transpired here is correct. Head back up. You may have missed something the first time through. We need to check out the upper levels of the facility before we can get out of here. I mean, I assume now they want us to find that keycard, but we already found it on the way down here. If I hadn't checked the vents. You know, I imagine if this was on a system that had achievements, there would be an achievement for beating the game with every Marine in your party separately. So, you know, you'd have to, like, go through the game over and over again with different combinations of 4 and not lose any of them to get that achievement. Because some of them seem very missable, like the ones that are in these facilities that we can't go back and get later. It's like you have to have somebody die here if you want to take that Asian girl with you. There was a sentry gun down there, but I don't think it matters. Because it was discarding ammo and health right next to the thing that gives you ammo and health. I think that one was actually there as just a test to figure out how that works. This is not the best weapon for these things, though, because you have to crouch and then take a second before you can start firing. These eggs definitely were not here before. I also can't even immediately hit these things because I have to get off the elevator before I can crouch. These guys are small enough, too, that they don't set off my motion detector. So there's a sentry gun right here, right? Alright, they just automatically shut off. I wasn't sure if I'd have to activate it somehow. So presumably we had to go through that vent to get around that one? Because otherwise it would have just, like, pushed us back. Well, okay, there's one right here. Did I not? I guess I didn't walk over here because I went into the other vent. So did I not pop this one open? No, it's just a bunch of ammo and grenades. Okay. So, I think we're going to wrap up here before we go to the communications tower and probably finish up this area. I think next time we'll take the crazy person with us, because I can probably do that voice by then, but right now I definitely can't. So, thank you for joining me. Oh, hold on, I guess we'll check his profile of the Marines we met. There was 3 of them. And we're at 69%. Nice. Alright, so we missed somebody. Completely. Angel Kuhilo Sinise. Born and raised in the dangerous neighborhoods of East Angelos, Angel Sinise learned about urban warfare early on. His mixed heritage was a contention that left him with few friends growing up. As such, he developed an extremely close bond with his older brother Miguel. One day, while returning home from the park, Angel and Miguel ran into members of the 13th Street Mob, a local street gang, who called themselves the 13th Street Mob. They demanded money, and when the brothers could not produce any, they brandished a knife. Miguel stood up to their attackers, trying to defend his brother. He was viciously attacked by the gang. Angel tried to help his brother, but it was too late. He swore that day that he would avenge his brother's death. He joined the rival gang of the 13th Street Mob, assuming the name Kuhilo, and becoming an expert with bladed weapons. Over the next few years, he tracked down and eliminated his brother's killers. However, his vile deeds caught up with him, and he was arrested. Being young and a first-time offender, the judge offered him the choice of joining the military or going to prison. Sinise chose the USCM. Being a U.S. colonial marine gave him a sense of pride and purpose he had never known. He finally found the acceptance he was looking for in his new family. Already did her. Frank Heston loves guns. A lot. He loves them small. He loves them big, so it was no surprise to anyone who knew Heston that he joined the USCM. After basic and infantry school, Heston pursued his MDS in becoming a weapons instructor. He served as a junior special weapons instructor at, I still think that says SOI East, for 2 years before he decided to transfer to a combat unit during the Arcturian War. During an engagement in the Declore sector, Heston's APC was hit with a mag mine booby trap. The resulting blast flipped the APC, killing 2 aboard, and 1 Marine riding atop the vehicle. The APC landed on top of one of the mounted Marines outside the vehicle, pinning his leg. The squad tried to free this trapped Marine even as they fell under fire from the enemy ambush. Out of options and refusing to leave a man behind, Heston trained his M56 smart gun on his trapped teammate's confined leg and severed it from the knee with a short burst. He carried the wounded Marine out of the ambush, saving his life. When later describing the incident, the grateful Marine told his superiors that Heston used the M56 like a bone saw. He was admonished for the activity by his CO, but the name stuck. Maylin Beta Chow. Maylin Chow grew up in a quiet suburban neighborhood where the kids played outside until dusk and nobody locked their doors. But Chow longed for the excitement of the big city. No one understood her desire for the fast-moving, bright lights culture, and in this isolation, Chow became a bit of a technophile, spending all of her free time learning the ins and outs of computers. She taught herself basic programming, and by age 16, she was already involved in the hack source scene of computer hackers and techno-modifications. There was virtually no electronics gadget or program that Chow could not circumvent. She discovered that the Marines at her school's job fair. When they asked her about her interests, she revealed her interest in hacking. And the recruiter told her she could travel the universe, making a career in military computer infiltration. The deal was done. Chow enlisted shortly after her 18th birthday. After boot camp, she was assigned to the 2nd and 9th 1st Platoon as an infantry tech specialist. Although she has become somewhat disillusioned with the promise of seeing the world, Chow still thinks she has the best job in the world. Alright, so that will do it for this episode of Aliens Infestation. Thank you for joining me, and we probably don't have too many more episodes to go, but I think this will still end up being longer than I originally expected it to, based on the estimate I was given and the amount the percentage went up, but I think that's because story progress shoots that number up a lot, so in parts where we're just exploring and not making a lot of story progress, that percentage is not going to go up too much. So until the next one, y'all take care.